There lies Titania some time of night, loading these flowers with dances of delight. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it where the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know him in the Athenian garments he hath on. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come now, around the light of fairy song, bend to your officer's neck, let me rest.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take, love, and languish for his sake. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near! Ha 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 ha!
Fair love, your fate was wandering in the wood, and, to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find you out bed, for I come stand to rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, Lysander, for my sake, my dear, let further off. Do not lie so near.
Take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Then by your side, no bedroom we deny. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Thou much bestir my manners and my pride. If Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. Now, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty, so far be distant. And good night, sweet friend. May love never alter to thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then in life when I am loyalty. Here's my bed. Sleep give the altar's rest.
With half that wish, the witch's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, in silence. Who is here? Oh, weeds of Athens he doth wear. Ah! And here, the maidens sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, upon thine eyes I throw all the power this charm doth own. When thou wakest, let love sleeping sleep on thine eye. So wake now when I am gone, for I must now to overrun. Ha! Stand on the coast with me, Trius.
My darkling heads, do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wherever so she lies, for she is blessed in attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, mine eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, no, I'm as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet and run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel will Demetrius do, as a monster flying my presence thus. But who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire and run for thy sweet saint. Transparent, Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. But though we love your Hermia, Lord, what though? But Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content? Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious minutes with her I have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who would not trade a raven for a dove?
Therefore was I to this king honorably born. Lay your hands that I deserve such scorn. It's not enough. It's not enough that I did never, no nor never can deserve sweet looks from Demetrius' eye. But you must flout my insufficiency. But fare you well, forth I must confess, I thought you a lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should have another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. For as the serpent of the sweetest things, a deepest loathing to the stomach brings. And all my powers address thy love and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Oh, Hermia, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look who I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at this cruel prey. Lysander? Lysander, Lord! What? No sound, no word? No, they don't perceive you on that nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat. And here's a marvelous convenient place for a rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage. This hop and break our tiring house. And we will do it in action as we will do it before I do.
Peter Quince,
What say, Sir Woolly Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword and kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How do you answer that?
Parlous fair.
I believe you must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not to wit. I have a device that will make all well. You must write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed. And furthermore, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom. This shall put them out of fear.
We will have such a prologue, and it'll be written in 8 and 6.
No, they'll be written 2 more, 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it. I promise you.
Therefore, another prologue must say that he is not a lion.
Nay, nay, you must name his name, and he must speak through the lion's neck, saying thus or to the same effect, ladies or fair ladies, I wish you or I request you, I entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, for my life or yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. I'm a man as other men are. And there, you must tell him plainly, he's just good old snug to join her.
Well, it shall be so. But there's 2 hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, you know, did meet by the moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
Yes, it does shine that night.
Why then may you not leave the casement on the great chamber window open where we play, and the moon may shine in at the casement?
Aye. Or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say that he comes to disfigure or present the person in moonshine. Okay. But there is another thing. That is to bring a wall into the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through the chink of a wall.
One cannot bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present a wall. And he'll have some loam or some rough cast or some plaster about him. And he'll hold his fingers thus, and through the cranny shawl, Pyramus and Thisbe will whisper.
There may be all well. Come, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you've spoken your speech, enter into that break, and tell everyone according to his cue. What has become fun to have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? A playboy! I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause. Pyramus, speak now. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious
Odors,
savour,
odors.
savour sweet, and so hath thy breath, thy dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice, stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee return.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, Mary, must you. You must understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile and eke most something Jew, as truest horse that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Nine is his tomb, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tired.
Oh. As truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were there. Why do they run away? Is this a knavery of him to make me afeard?
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass out of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom. Bless thee. Thou art translated.
I see their knavery. This is to fright me, to fear me if they can. But I will stand in this place. I will stand here and I'll walk up and down and I'll sing. And I'll show them that I'm not afraid. The Ozark, so black a hue, with orange tanny lips, the throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quail.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enthralled to thy note, and so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me to say, no, to swear, I love thee.
Mistress, methinks you should have little reason for that, yet reason and love keep little company nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. If I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. See, I am a spirit of no common race, and the summer still doth tend upon my state. And I love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. A peas blossom, pretty, cobweb,
And I,
mustard seed,
and I,
be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots, dewberries, purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. And the honey bags steal from the humble bees. And for the night tapers, crop their waxen thighs. And light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes to have my love to bed and to arise. And pluck the wings from the painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him elves and do him courtesies.
hail, mortal,
Hail.
hail.
Mercy, I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Mademoiselle Cobweb, I do desire your more acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold to you. Your name?
Peas blossom.
Mademoiselle Peas Blossom. Commend me to your mother, Mistress Squash, and your father, Master Peasquad. I do desire your more acquaintance, mademoiselle. Your name?
Mustard seed.
Mademoiselle Mustard Seed. I know your patience well. That same cowardly giant like ox beef hath been devoured by many men of your house. I know you, your kindred, had made my nice water ere now. I desire your more acquaintance.
Come, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower. Tie up my lover's tongue and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Then what it was the next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
Mine, mistress, with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour. A crew of pages, lewd mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest, thick-skinned of that barren sort, who peers presented in their sport, forced the casino and entered in a break. When I did him at disadvantage take, and asked his no life fixed on his head. And on his disney must be answered, and forth my mimic comes. But when they him spy, as wild beasts that creeping flower eye, seven themselves in madness sweep the sky. So at his sight, away his fellows fly, leaving sweet Pyramus translated there. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania winked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That is finished too. And the Athenian will by his side that when he wake, of course she must be added.
I would stand close. This is the famed Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Why rebuke you him that loves you so, that breath so bitter on your bitter foe?
Now I but tried, I should use thee worse, but thou up here hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, the more should in blood plunge in the deep and kill me too. It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? How good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give carcass to my hounds.
Out dog, out cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men.
You spend your passion on misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, nor I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce reign. Hence, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow, which now in some slight measure it will pay, for his tender here and makes him stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the wood, go smoother than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou fine. I'll fancy 6 years of pale of cheer, with cries of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go. Swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. When his love he does espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena's here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's speed. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once wound one. That must needs be sport alone. And those things do best please me that befall preposterously. Oh,
How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy prey! These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to Hermia put on 2 scales, will even weigh in both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind. Now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena! Goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. To what do I love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is mighty. Oh, how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries stepped and grow. Oh, and thou holdst up thy hand. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite. Oh, well. I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me as I know you do? But you must join in souls to mock me too, to bow and swear and super praise my parts, when I'm sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia. Now both rivals to mock Helena? A trim exploit. A manly enterprise to conjure tears over the poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would sew up a diversion and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, my love in Hermia, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do when I die.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her, as guest lies sojourn, is now to Helen home return, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Despair is not the fate thou dost not know. Lest thy peril thou abide here, and to where thou wilt come, yonder is thy fear.
'Tis not by my eye Lysander found. Thine ear, I think, it wont me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he say, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more it gilds the night than all you fiery orbs and eyes of light. Why seekst thou me? Could not this make thee know that hate I barely made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this Confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined Delphi to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Empress Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you inspired, have with you these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we shall share, the sisters' vows, the hours we expect when we have tried to haste you for the time for parting us? Oh, is all forgot? And you will rend our ancient love asunder, to join with the men in scorning your poor friend.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me